Here we have the Orion 2.0, a premium heavyweight air driveway awning. An air driveway awning means that you can pitch the awning, attach it to your vehicle, then if you want to drive away, you disconnect from your vehicle, drive away and leave the awning pitched, hence a driveway awning. The Orion uses the premium Hydrotech cotton touch fabric. So that's a soft to the touch feel fabric, but it's extremely durable. So durable, first of all, it has a 10,000mm hydrostatic head, which means it's very, very, very waterproof. It's also highly resistant to UV rays and does not fade. The coating is that durable, it doesn't need recoating at all, unless you clean it with an awning cleaner, in which case we recommend recoating with a reproofing tool afterwards. To inflate the awning is a single inflation point here, and it comes with this full-size stirrup pump. When you inflate the awning, the whole awning inflates by itself and pitches and stands up as it's shown here. The Orion 2.0 single inflation air awning, blown up from one point. It comes with storm straps all the way around. Storm straps, extremely easy to use. They simply peg into the ground, giving you ground anchorage, helping you keep the awning safe in the wind. Storm straps on all the main beams, included as standard. The storm strap has an extra elastic at the top, which gives it that extra bit of give when the wind's really strong to help ensure your awning doesn't get damaged. Putting them away, extremely simple. You simply wind the storm strap up and push it into the pocket. That ensures that it doesn't get tangled up when you put the awning away, nice and neat. A driveway awning connects to your vehicle via the tunnel at the back. One unique feature about the Orion 2.0 is the zip-off tunnel. So if I pull that back, there's a zip here that goes all the way around the awning. This zip means that the whole tunnel can be zipped on and off the awning, making it easier to pitch and easier to connect to your vehicle. How you connect it to your vehicle is simple. This is the tunnel. You have beading in the top of the tunnel, two different beadings depending on the canopy that you've got on the side of your vehicle. You have both 6 and 4mm beadings. You simply slide just the fabric of the tunnel into the awning rail. You then inflate the Orion, move the Orion next to your vehicle and zip the tunnel on. Once the tunnel's connected, move the awning away from the vehicle, like we've done here, then peg the awning. When you want to drive away, all you do, you simply unzip here to remove this tunnel. This tunnel will then just slide out of your awning. You can put the tunnel into the awning and you can drive away, leaving the awning in place. Because of that system, it means that we don't use a drive-away kit at the top when we connect into the vehicle, which gives you a better, stronger and more weather-resistant connection to the side of your vehicle, making the whole awning perform better. The Orion 2.0 controls condensation in a very clever way. The fabric is coated on the outside, but allows the moisture, you get moisture buildup on the inside of the fabric, on the inside of the awning, and the moisture is allowed to soak into the fabric. This holds the moisture into the fabric, stops it beading on the roof and the panels, so stops that condensation. During the day, that moisture in the fabric will either dry out or slowly move down the canvas back into the ground at the bottom, stopping you having condensation. Ventilation. Extremely important on any awning is ventilation. First of all, we have permanent vents built into the sides. As you can see here, those are permanently open, allowing ventilation. We also have huge ventilated panels on both sides of the awning. So you can roll the window up to give you an extremely large amount of ventilation, allowing airflow through, keeping it cooler and more enjoyable on the inside on those really hot days. All of the windows have zip blinds. Zip blinds are easier and quicker to use. They simply zip shut. That's complete coverage of the window, so all the privacy that you need. But having zip blinds also means you can use them at any height you want. So you can have just a small opening at the top, or we can zip them all the way down, as we've done on this side here, showing zipped all the way down to the bottom, exposing the entire window. We have zip blinds on all of the windows, giving you that option on every single one of our windows. Our windows are tinted. That tint means it stops the sun's glare, gives you a more enjoyable feeling without obscuring your view from the inside. The ventilation, plus the anti-glare nature of the windows and the natural UV resistance of the fabric means that on hot days you will feel inside of the awning is much cooler than the outside, giving you protection against the sun's rays and just making it more enjoyable on the inside. The awning itself is single inflation, which means it's blown up from one point. You can see two main beams and three connecting beams all come part and parcel of the awning, and they're all included from the offset. All the beams are connected front and rear. Now, if there is ever a problem with any of the beams, there should never be a problem with the beams, but if there ever was, you can simply unscrew that beam, take that beam out, repair it with a punch repair kit, put it back into place without having to send your awning back to the manufacturer, which means you can get on with your holiday and enjoy your time out and about. Optional extras for the Orion awning, there is an optional full tubbed ground sheet. If you look down at the side of the Orion, you can see a Velcro strap that runs all the way along the entire side of the Orion. And that allows you to put an internal ground sheet in, velcroed all the way around, so it acts similar to a tent, fully tubbed ground sheet, which keeps all the weather out nice and secure. But you can remove it if you need to. Some campsites allow them, some don't. It's optional. You get to choose if you use it or not. The Orion 2.0 has a rain-safe canopy on the front. One single lightweight aluminium pole clips into place, giving you this canopied area to the front of the awning, which means when you roll the front door up, you don't get any drips on your head and it keeps the weather out. On the Orion, all the panels zip out. This means that you can pitch the awning and take all the panels completely out, allowing complete airflow throughout the awning on those really, really hot days, or you can leave them in and just open your vents, giving you that extra airflow, but the extra protection against the rain. The Orion 2.0, whilst small in footprint, has a really good head height. I'm 6 foot tall and I easily have enough head clearance in here, which means when I'm standing in here, it feels nice and roomy, nice and airy, because of that extra head height on the awning, thanks to the profile of the air beams on the front and the rear, giving that extra head height, making it feel nicer and more airy inside.